Okay, so I am going to tell you the story of Jesus' resurrection using my resurrection eggs. In number 1, we have a picture of a donkey, and that represents the donkey that Jesus rode to Jerusalem. In number 2, I have a coin, a silver coin, and that represents that Judas took 30 coins for betraying Jesus. And I have a cup in the third one, and that stands for the Last Supper when Jesus said, "This is my blood poured out to you." And number 4, we have a picture of praying hands, and that represents when Jesus and his disciples prayed in the garden. And number 5, we have a little piece of leather rope that's supposed to represent the whips that the Roman soldiers whipped Jesus with. In number 6, we have a little crown of thorns made out of pipe cleaners, and that represents that when the Roman soldiers put the crown of thorns on Jesus' head and said, "Behold, the King of the Jews." In number 7, we have a nail, because that is when they nailed him to the cross. In number 8, I have a die, and that represents that the Roman soldiers gambled for Jesus' robes. Number 9, I have a little piece of painted toothpick, which represents the spear that they poked Jesus with to make sure he was really dead. Number 10, we have cloth, and that represents when they wrapped him in cloth before placing him in the tomb. In number 11, I have a rock, and that stands for the one that they rolled in front of the tomb so nobody would get it. And for number 12, we have nothing, and that stands for when the tomb was empty, Jesus is risen. So now you know the resurrection story. Goodbye.